Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Star Creator Starco Gaming, and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, today we're gonna be jumping in giant boss raid Galactus with the tier 2 Silver Surfer with the black uniform, and only the uniform advanced, and we're going to be testing him out to see if he can actually solo Galactus. Well, mostly solo. You know, when you're running with random people, usually they are not that good. And we're going to test that out in this video. But before we get into that, guys, let's take a look at the sponsor of this video.
Check the link in the description and find your favorite hoodies and tees now.
So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to be taking a look at my build on my Silver Surfer. Then we're going to discuss the rotation a little bit. Then we're going to be jumping into the pre-recorded gameplay. Obviously, I recorded gameplay before that to know if it was possible, and it was possible, guys. Expect Silver Surfer event at tier 2 to be a monster against Giant Boss right next. In the next few days, we'll be testing him against Wall Boss Ultimate 2 to see how can he do without Blessing and at tier 2 before we actually advance him to tier 3. So let's get started here. Stats: we have max cooldown, max Ingor defense, 185% critical damage. We have max critical rate because he only needs 35% critical rate. Almost max dodge rate. We run with the CTP average. Obviously, we only care about PvE on this channel. Attack speed 115%. Attack speed is a little bit low though, and energy attack 28,063. So those are the stats we're running with. When we get the uniform to mythical, obviously we're going to be able to max out every single stat standing maxed out, so that is going to be a lot better for him. If we look at the gear, you can see here 2 energy attack per gear, and then a mix of critical damage, dodge rate, and Ingor defense as Euro. Gear 25, the last option here is critical damage to get as much as we can. We do have the universal type enhancement is up to rank 3. So it's actually not that bad. ISO set, overdrive, set bonus stage 7 in effect, so still need a lot of optimization here, obviously. The stats we get from this ISO set is 8.5% on all attack, all defense, critical rate, critical damage, 8.1% on all defense, and 22% damage proc on the ISO set. And then we get CTP average, actually a pretty solid one, to be honest. 29.2% critical rate, 30.2% dodge rate, 0.9% per 1% dodge rate and critical rate, and Ingor boss damage decreased by 60%. And then if we look at the uniform, like I said, I only have one bonus uniform which is set to dodge, and that is pretty much it so far on this guy. You can see Black Widow team suit, and you know, I could look up what's the other uniform, but I'm sure the content creator actually covered that. Actually, I covered that in my tier 3 Silver Surfer review. The uniform you actually need, so you can check that video. It should be in the card up here, you know, in the corner. Up in the corner there. It should be in the card there, my tier 3 review for Silver Surfer, by the way. So this is the build now. Now, how do you play this guy? This guy is very simple to play, guys. You're going to do 5 to get your buff, and then you're going to cancel into 4. The 4 you want to, if you have a CTPF energy, by the way, you want to do 5 and cancel into 4 and get the proc on 4. But with a rage, if you can trigger the proc on 5, it's better, so you get the full damage on the proc with the 4th skill. Then once the 4th skill is over, you're going to go with the 2nd skill, 1st skill, and then the 3rd skill. Then when the 5th skill is ready, you cancel that 3rd skill into the 5th skill, and you repeat the rotation. Pretty much, it's very simple. So make sure you get that proc on that 4th skill. Pretty much from my testing, that's what I've been seeing. And also for the amount of damage I did against Galactus, which is over 75% of the damage in 5 minutes, I think that was actually pretty proper rotation for him, to be honest. So, and a very awesome character. Even if you don't get him to tier 3, guys, he is a huge huge upgrade with that new black uniform, definitely. So I will actually recommend this uniform, even if you only get him even if you only play him at tier 2 in either PvP or PvE, obviously, but I'm more concerned about PvE personally. I don't care about PvP. I've got my Jean Grey for PvP, and that is all I need. Anyway, guys, next we're going to be jumping into the gameplay section, so you guys can enjoy, you know, seeing him in action and see how awesome he is. And then, well, hopefully that will trigger in putting a sub on the channel and a like on this video, guys, obviously. So thank you for watching, guys. Enjoy the gameplay section, and I will see you next time.